So yeah, I keep wanting to just be done with this thing. I've said it too, I think. No more DeShaun Watson talk. Oh, look how beautiful this is. It's about 9 in the morning. What, the 20... No. June, So yeah, today's the 14th. Okay, oh boy, so I gotta get to the water. Not that water, but the ocean, the bigger pond. We should have a problem with Jimmy Haslam, y'all. I mean, he's obviously not admitting that he's got an extreme problem with his racism. I mean, just look at the statements what his chairman, president, CEO of Flying J has said. The words he's used about blacks. That's his appointed main man. Flying J, that's that gas station that he owns. So there's some mental issues going on with this guy that we should be able to see right through. For example, OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Why do I know about this? Mental stuff. I've been studying myself so much, examining myself the past really 5 years, heavily more 2019. I go down the Caribbean for some reason. I started getting more meditative, I guess you'd say, or whatever, and more self-examining. But I've been seeing so much more with regard to my own mental issues, the depression and anxiety, but the cognitive issues such as the cognitive delay, cognitive fatigue, you can call it, because I've got these mitochondrial issues, LHON, MS, it's autoimmune and inflammatory. So another big one is executive dysfunction. I've had these things since 1997, obviously legally blind since then. So I've just been studying mental illnesses. Jimmy Haslam is severe. He's got this compulsive disorder and impulsive problems. I've had this issue with regard to compulsion and, like, you want something so badly, you gotta have it. You wanna win. How about just playing and having fun? I mean, Steph, man, wow, yesterday, Warriors winning Game 5. Wow, how cool was that? How about just going and playing and having fun? Like, for example, Chris Bosh said after looking for the three-peat, he got to the point whereby we just weren't having fun anymore. Miami Heat, okay? And LeBron concurred, obviously. Dwayne Wade, he's won before they both came to the Heat. And oh, we got a little friend. Let's see if I can see it on video here. Oh, he just ran away. Let's get him real quick. I'm scared of him. He's running away. Cute little gecko. These geckos like to come into my condo though, y'all. And I got a frog too now. I posted that video on a YouTube channel. But this whole issue with regard to bringing just DeShaun Watson in, let me just tell you what happened here, okay? This guy got into an airplane, flew down to Houston to bring this guy in. You need to understand that there's been no team that has ever won a championship in the NFL or NBA or Major League Baseball because they went out and got what could have been one of the top players just by giving them a lot of money, dollars. Okay, Jimmy Haslam mistaken dollars for like a hot form of money. This is DeShaun Watson. You're hearing me say this, and I gave you the date. Obviously, this is not going to turn into a championship at all. It's actually going to cave in and get even worse. I mean, New York Yankees are always, they have a higher market, higher cost of living, all that good stuff, fun stuff, right? So there's some mental issues going on with this Jimmy Haslam, and then of course the rest of the Cleveland Browns fans, he's a fan, caved right in and started supporting this fucked up mental issue. His children, or his children, went right along with it. Okay, so you usually see all the championships or situations whereby the city as a whole slid into the championship. Chicago Bulls slid into their situation. I mean, and of course the Cleveland Cavaliers slid into being the worst team in the league. And well, what are the odds? You know, you have this young child being raised by Northeast Ohio, and he goes and ends up being drafted #1 overall out of Akron by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it worked out, you know, and it's across the board. This is, you know, that's how it's always been. Always. Tim Duncan, calm, smooth, going with the flow. You know, he won, what, 5, I think? Tony Parker as well. And then, of course, you've got David Robinson was in there. Another big one is Robert Horry. He just always happened to be in a situation whereby he was winning. He won 7 NBA championships. You're just rolling with it. You're not trying to make anything happen. This situation is OCD on drugs, y'all. Amplified OCD with Jimmy Haslam. I think we should have a little talk, you know, between Roger Goodell and Jimmy Haslam. That's the issue here, okay? What the fuck are you thinking? You're so desperate for another quarterback when, you know, you got a guy on a contract here. Hey, you could have held out fine. You go find somebody else. You go bring in Colin. I'm talking about, you know, Colin Kaepernick. You could have brought him in. Cam Newton. You could have gone after Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan. He went to Indianapolis, I think. They tried with RG3 a little bit, but there's so many other options we could have had fun with. I mean, that would have been a lot of fun to have Colin Kaepernick. That should be the whole point of football. Just have fun. The whole point of basketball. Just fucking have fun, y'all. But I'm telling you, there's this mental issues going on with DeShaun Watson. He has no problem. 66 different massage therapists, all female. And I'm going to talk about something else too. Maybe another video, yeah, about the whole issue of like, hello, this was going on during your pandemic thing. You know, I'm all about, you know, masking up, right? and anyway, just look at the issues of this Jimmy Haslam kid. He's broke. He's not living like a real calm billionaire. He's got a lot of debt. He's trying to catch up and compensate for, you know, the fact that he came into Cleveland, and I don't know if he realizes how like serious this problem is. Like there's people I know, I've seen, I've been in fantasy football leagues. Their life is Cleveland Browns. I mean, they live, eat, breathe Cleveland Browns. We brought in Carmen Policy, talked a lot like, in my family it was God, family, football on Sundays. I don't think Jimmy Haslam even thinks about God or family. The kid's lost. People can try to say, oh, he's a billionaire. Listen, I've seen the numbers. I can look at the numbers. You can look at my life. This is luxury. This is happiness. This is mental soundness. And I'm really, you know, analyzing everything, making sure that, you know, physically the body's perfect and perfect blood flow and the optimum health. I've been diagnosed with things. It's not like, oh, I've been in Cypress 6 since 2012. So we're getting close to 10 minutes. We'll keep it below 10 minutes, but you can see it right here with me, you know. And it's like, as soon as you're in this, oh shit, take a step back, y'all. I think that's the golf. I'm on a golf course here in Daytona Beach. Not sure if you can see the whatever that would be back there. Oh, they're mowing the fairways or something. Time to go play with the dolphins, jump in the water of the ocean, and relax into championships. That's what all the championships. I've been really looking at this stuff. You know, just it's not that people that are just like working so hard, striving so hard just to win a championship. You know, it's never worked that way, ever.